Welcome back to Abby Does Everything Vegan. Long time no see. I feel like I have to say that in the beginning of all my videos now because I'm inconsistent as fuck. Anyway guys, today's video we are going to be making vegan chicken wings. I'm going to be doing 2 different sauces. At the end of the video I'm going to do a little bit of a mukbang just so we can taste everything. And I have this new drink I want to try out and I want to taste test it for you guys. So yeah, let's just cut the check and get right into the video. Let's go. Okay guys, we're gonna start off by making the seitan. We're going with a cup of vital wheat gluten, 1 cup, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, heaping tablespoons, might I say, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and at least half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of low sodium soy sauce, 3/4 of a cup of vegetable stock. I like this vegan one. Now I like to start off by using a spoon to mix this, but you're gonna have to go in with your hands and start kneading. Get everything out. We're gonna go in with our hands and just knead it. Now if you've seen my other fried chicken recipe, you know this isn't how I made the other one. This one is more dense and I kind of like it better. Now with our oven at 350, we're gonna take our sheet pan and oil it. So with this recipe, this dough will not double in size. So you wanna take small little balls and shape them however you want. I'm going to try to shape them like little chicken wings. Kind of like that. I know it looks so stupid, but kind of like that. And we're gonna just do that with the whole rest of the ball and just put them onto our sheet pan. I don't know guys, I'm kind of freaking out over these chicken wings. I feel like they kind of look like chicken wings. I don't know, like that one. So we're gonna pop these in the oven for about 15 minutes, flipping halfway through. All right, 15 minutes is up. Let's get these out of the oven. Amazing. And we're just gonna set them to the side and let them cool. So now for our first sauce, we're gonna be doing a sweet and sour sauce. 3/4 of a cup of pineapple juice, 3/4 of a cup of water, half a cup of brown sugar packed, about 3/4 of a cup of apple cider vinegar, half a cup of ketchup, and a tablespoon of our soy sauce on medium-high heat just for a couple minutes until it gets nice and hot and starts bubbling. And guys, I actually forgot that you need about a half a cup of normal granulated sugar, so just add that in. This is making a lot of sauce. Now that we got that up to a boil, I have 1 part cornstarch, 1 part water, so about 1/4 of a cup of each, and we're just gonna add that in to thicken it up, and we're gonna let this go for about 5 more minutes. Once it's been a couple minutes, we're just gonna take it and put it into a separate bowl and just set it aside until we are ready to use it. So for our next sauce, we're gonna be doing a Korean fried chicken kind of gochujang sauce, and I will link this recipe down below for the sauce, but I am not following it exactly. So we're gonna start off with, it says 4 cloves of garlic, but I'm cheating. I'm gonna use already minced garlic. I'm just gonna put in a heaping scoop. I'm gonna put a little bit more than that. I love garlic, so we're just gonna let that cook for a minute. Then you're gonna go in with your gochujang. This one I got from an Asian supermarket. It's just Korean red pepper paste. We're gonna do 1/4 of a cup of that. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. If you have dark brown sugar, use that instead, but I don't, so I'm just using light. 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. This recipe also calls for fish sauce, but of course we can't add that. I'm also going to throw in a little bit of this Asian seasoning mix that I got from Pampered Chef. We're just gonna let that cook and combine a little bit. All right, that looks good to me. We're gonna put this in a separate bowl and put it to the side. So now on to our frying of the chicken. So over here, I realized I didn't have any flour. I'm using fine grained cornmeal. And then in this bowl, I have 1 egg worth of egg replacer. To the vegan egg, I'm gonna add a little bit of Dijon mustard and about a tablespoon of water. Now I'm gonna season my cornmeal with a little bit of salt, some black pepper, some paprika. This is just up to you how much you want to add to this because it doesn't really matter. A little bit of garlic. Get that all nice and combined. We have our oil over here getting hot. I have it about at 5. You guys know, because I've done this before, the real test to see if your oil's ready is that you take a wooden stick or a chopstick or anything like that and stick it in the oil, and if it starts bubbling like it is right now, then the oil is ready to use. We're gonna take our chickens piece by piece. We're gonna dunk them in the flour first, and we're gonna put them in the egg mix. Tap off any excess. You don't want all this extra egg on it. And then back into the flour. Perfect. And then into the oil. Tell me this isn't the most beautiful scene ever. So I just took them out of the pan and this is what they look like. Don't they look amazing? They're gonna be so crunchy and delicious, especially once I get the sauce on them. So we're gonna split the chicken wings in half. Or I might just save this little one just plain so we can just try it plain. So I did 4 and 4. Slowly add our sauce in. Oh, like that was a lot. And just give them a little toss around. Don't let them sit in the sauce for too long. You don't want them to get soggy or anything like that. And in our gochujang sauce, I did add some green onions just because I felt like I wanted to. All that goodness right on top. These are gonna be very spicy. I could already feel it. We're just gonna go right onto our plate. And of course, can't forget about our little lone guy. So there it is, our chicken wings. Don't they look amazing? Alright guys, our chicken wings are ready. Oh yeah. And before we get into our chicken wings, I have this drink to try out. It is Pearl soybean drink. It's like a soybean drink with tapioca balls, so it's like the boba tea. It's strawberry flavored. I got this at an Asian grocery store, so I'm gonna try it out. I want to pour it into a glass so we can really see what it looks like. Okay, smells like strawberry milk. So you can kind of see some like the little tapioca beads at the bottom of it. Let's just try it. Let's just give it a shot. Okay, it's pretty good. Kind of just tastes like strawberry milk. Nothing crazy, but if these are really spicy, then this will help. All right, guys, let's get into these chicken wings. I need to start off with one of these Korean fried ones because they look so dang good and so sticky and saucy. Tell me that doesn't look like a chicken wing. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. This is what the inside looks like. The flavor is amazing. And it's a mess, as you can tell, it's all over my face. If you're like me, I'm not the biggest fan of cauliflower wings. I don't really know how to cook them right, so I don't really love cauliflower wings to start off with. They usually are kind of mushy. I don't know. I don't really like them that much. Maybe I haven't had them the best, but these, I feel like you can really trick someone into thinking this is, maybe not after they bite it the first time, but like the look at least. Let's go for one of these sweet and sour pieces. Let's do this. That's good sweet and sour sauce. Sweet and sour sauce is usually like a hit or miss for me. Either like I love it, I'm obsessed with it, I eat it on everything, or it tastes too much like ketchup and I want nothing to do with it. But this is perfect. Last time I did my chicken sandwich video, I got so much shit because everyone's coming after me saying, you're just eating a fried bread sandwich. Well, bitch, this is the best fried bread I've ever had, so. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope that you can try it out for yourself. If you want any of the written recipes, I will link them all down below, the seitan and both the sauces. I'm not gonna say see you next week because who knows? But I will see you very soon. This has been Abby Does Everything Vegan. We'll see you next time. Peace out.